Yes, sir. Soul, bro. Y'all better get with the program, bro. I'm not playing with y'all. Hey, man, my birthday Friday. Big 25. Big boys. It ain't even focusing, but it don't need to. I'm finna make it focus, though. Big selfie, y'all tap in, man. Come on, man, get your status up. I go to my boy Don the Jeweler. Y'all tap in. I'm finna slice my boy Zay today. Finna sauce him up. Y'all tap in, bro. Let's go, man. It's Big COBJ back at it again. So I start off by putting his hair in a ponytail, putting my clips on there to make sure no flyaways get caught up in the clippers. So today he's going with the high taper with no C-cup on fine texture hair. I just want to do a tutorial real quick. So on both of the sides I'm doing no guard technique, and then on the back I will be using the guard just to show y'all the difference and ways to go about it or whatnot. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off by draping them real quick. So the first thing I'm doing is combing the hair. I'm using a 1 guard close going against the grain, because if you go with the grain with his texture hair, it'll be very hard to get an even length. So as you see, I'm going with the 1 guard with my Babyliss clippers, going all the way against the grain, close by his parts, but I'm using the comb to separate it from that so I don't snag his hair. As you can see, it's my boy Zay. He's been supporting me for a long time now, consistent anytime he lands to come through. So then with the front of his hairline, I'll be using a 1.5 guard right there, just to keep it dark but still knock down the hair, because he has light corners, as you see. Just gotta be very consistent with it. First step, first guideline, I'm going lever fully closed. I'm starting at his bar towards his ear, going back over it with my trimmers. Make sure I get it to the skin. I'm going lever fully open, about 1 inch up, and then I'm gonna go halfway, right below that line. And then I'm gonna start playing with my lever, make it a little bit lower and lower, almost down to fully closed at the end, and then I'm gonna go fully closed at the end, all the way at the bottom. As you can see, I'm just being consistent, making sure I'm flicking out. Now I'm using my corners to soften up that other guideline, get that out the way, and I'm also doing detail work as I go. He's always vibing to the music, chilling. Using my corners again, as you see, I'm just attacking those lines piece by piece. As you see, I'm just softening that guideline right there, going against the grain, and as you've seen, I just went with the grain to balance out that blend. As you see, it's slowly coming away. Then I'm doing detail work. That's why I just kept going. At the end, I do my detail work fully. So lever all the way closed again. Then I'm gonna go back over to my trimmers, as I'm doing now. Then I go lever fully open. My hoodies will be on sale soon. The BJ's Cuts hoodie front and back. I'll let y'all know when I drop everything. Lever halfway closed. Starting to do my detail work and flicking out, as you see. Just like that. Just going over everything, making sure I have an even cut. Mind you, his hair was way longer than this. We had cut it down almost about halfway. So he had a lot of curly hair at first. So now we're just trying to make sure it's more manageable. You see I'm using my corners right there as I fade to blend everything. I'm still flicking out, as you see. Just doing detail work, getting that blend right, because his hair flows in different directions in that area. That's why I'm turning my clippers that type of way. Use my corner, as you see right there. Just detailing, and then I'm gonna use the guard afterwards to go ahead and blend everything piece by piece. And then, like I said, I do detail work after everything, so I'm not fully worried about how it's looking right now. I have it to a certain extent, but I'm just saying, like, it's not gonna be perfect right now because I'm still gonna go back over it. Now I'm lining him up with my trimmers, making sure I have full control over the trimmers, as you see. Tap and pull, as you see, just piece by piece. Fully utilizing my tool. Now with this side, same process, but this time I just went in with my trimmer instead of just the lever fully closed with my clipper. Just showing y'all both ways to go about it. So what I did right there was I used my lever fully closed, but I went above that line a little bit just to soften it up. Lever all the way open. See, I went about 1/2 inch. He crazy, bro. Look at him. So as you see, I'm blending everything right now. Starting with that first guideline. Just staying consistent piece by piece. See, I'm just using my corners again, making sure everything's consistent and flowing. Line up his beard and mustache to make sure everything's smooth. He did a premium service as well. We're gonna keep it natural too for the lineup. I'm just preparing his skin basically to make sure everything's clean. See, I did the detail work. You see I'm about to perform the facial. See how the blend is coming together after I went ahead and made sure everything was a smooth transition. I got the steam going to reduce any anxiety, open up his lungs. I just applied the bag reducers on both sides. After that, I'm gonna go with the moisturizer mask and then apply the hot towel. Just like that. Let it sit for about 2 minutes. Make sure it's even on the skin. Make sure I'm testing a hot towel before I apply it. And also making sure he can breathe. Now I'm applying the muscle vibrator to reduce any anxiety again and also calm the nerves so he could just sit back and relax during the process. That's going for like 2 minutes as well. So after I remove everything, I'm gonna go ahead and apply the sponge with the facial soap to make sure your skin is fully clean. Going in circular rotation, as you can see, staying consistent with everything. Now I'm removing the soap. You see he's still jamming to his music, crazy. Look at him, look at him. So now I'm about to line him up. We're going with the natural lineup today, then I'm hitting with the razor. I start off with the bars on both sides, and then I go from the middle right to left. As you see, he has light corners, so I'm gonna make sure I'm considerate of that. See how I'm tilting my trimmer. Look at him, crazy. As you see, I'm dipping my trimmers in the enhancement pencil to get that pop, especially how light he is. Nothing too much, but just to build that contrast without having to use enhancements. So now I'm about to use the razor. As you can see, I'm just pulling his skin with my left hand. And then with my dominant hand, I'm going against the grain with the razor. Now I'm just cleaning any extra hair that was on his face that the trimmers couldn't catch. Mind you, I prepped his skin with the facial just to make sure it'll be a smooth transition every time I do that. So that's another reason why I was doing the facial as well, to break the hair down and soften it up, just in case I gotta go over it with the razor. Very smooth transition on both sides of the blend, as you can see. Now I'm finishing up. Just like that. Like I said, man, like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at bigceo.bj. Let's go.